Musician Fred Armisen is coming to the Fillmore on Sunday, April 28th. Don't miss out on a night of laughs when he brings his comedy for musicians, but everyone is welcome tour to town. Tickets are on sale now. Secure yours at KFAN.com. Keyword calendar.
Great job, Zach.
Yeah, way to go, Zach.
Yeah, man, nice job.
Hey, welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show. Again, if you're just tuning in, we're live in Las Vegas, Nevada. Huge crowd of folks out here celebrating living life and living large in Las Vegas. Saucy, you went down to Fremont Street yesterday.
I did.
Did you see anything freaky? Did you see any skin? Did you see anything fun? Did anybody get stabbed?
No, I didn't see much because I got dropped off right in front of Circa, and then I got back in an Uber and came right back down. No. Downtown Las Vegas before the sun sets is a fine place. Once the sun sets, you got to get the hell out of there.
That's when the
right, Corey?
Couldn't disagree more with that.
Corey, help me out here.
It's so wrong.
You can't agree with me because it hurts your soul, but I'm right.
Well, you're partially wrong because it sucks in the day, too.
Oh, now see, you guys don't know how to have fun.
Except for Circa. Once you get inside Circa,
that's where I went.
Inside Circa is badass.
Yeah.
It's super cool. The rest of it is
amazing, too, and so much fun to hang out. And
we'll see you there.
Yeah. Are you going down there?
Two things real quick. I have a listener named Trav on the X machine here who asks a great question. Remember the tongue fact that I told you guys about? We had the lovely listener tell you that the tongue is the only muscle. He asks, the fact was the tongue is the only muscle in the body only attached to one end. And he says, wouldn't a crank be considered a muscle? Yeah. Oh.
Wow. The ladies are cheering.
I like your style.
Doctor? So that's the question for anybody on the dais here. Is a crank considered a muscle?
It must not be.
Must not be.
It's got to be, right?
Well, then the fact about the tongues is wrong.
Well, I suppose it needs... Never mind.
It needs...
Well, it's not like muscles, they just are strong on their own.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Explain more about what makes a muscle a muscle. Keep going. So, and then why would a crank not be one?
Because it needs external stuff to go
blood
in.
Flow.
Blood flow, yeah.
And muscles don't require blood flow?
Not like just to do.
Now, listen, I'm sorry.
You want to do.
If you're just tuning in or you're new to the Power Trip Morning Show, he is not, in fact, a doctor. I know it sounds like he might.
Correct.
Isn't there like cartilage down there?
Zach, Google it. And that's the first thing that came up on his Google.
No, there was a lot of other things that came up first.
Okay, that was my first question. My second point is this, and I have an idea for next year when we're out here for the Power Trip Vegas or whenever we come out again or wherever we go next year. Here's my idea. You see the dudes playing the buckets like they're drums?
Yeah, right on a Planet Hollywood, there's those two guys, or at least, sometimes he lets Rubes just play with him.
Absolutely.
They must have to tip if they get drumsticks for a short period.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm not sure if the tip is a muscle or not. Zach is looking that up.
Doesn't it have like crank cartilage?
Yeah, there's crank cartilage.
Just the root.
Button bar.
Actually, that's a good name for a band.
Yeah, and by the way, Max, that's also the title of the first hour podcast, Crank Cartilage.
Crank cartilage. So here's my question to you guys, and I think you guys could maybe have a bet with each other next year for an hour, say Thursday afternoon when it's pretty busy. I sit out in front of Planet Hollywood. I get myself a bucket. I throw on a sleeveless shirt because I'm not working.
Yeah.
And I bring some drumsticks and I start drumming like hell. Just drumming like hell. And you guys bet on how much money I can make in an hour.
Yeah.
Well, why can't we just have it drum off? Why can't I pick a corner and try to out-drum you and get tips in my bucket?
I didn't think you liked fun things, so I didn't bring that up.
I have one of those.
Love to do that.
I have one of those faces that screams, "I don't like to have fun."
Yes,
you have a face that screams a lot of things.
What if you play the bucket and I get in one of those Vader costumes and just circle your bucket and ask for tips?
Okay, can I throw one more thing out there?
Keep going.
Can we please put Sauce in one of those outfits where the ladies have their boobs hanging out and they're just wearing pasties and nothing else? And they hit people?
Yeah, I would do that, yeah. I don't know if you could find large enough pasties.
That's a great point. We'd have to, now that I think about it, we have to steal some hubcaps off a 57 Cadillac. We'll glue those sons of bitches on there. Yeah, right. You do have supple nipples. I think that's exactly what I would call them. Anyway, I like this idea. Do we like this idea? We could do that next year, right? I think we should do it.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I like it. I want to drum off.
I wonder how much they make. I wonder how much that guy makes.
We were talking. That's what brought this up because we were walking back yesterday. By the way, saw this happen yesterday. So has anybody been to Old Red yet? Blake Shelton's place, great place, man. We spent the afternoon there yesterday. I love that place. They've got a rooftop bar and it overlooks the strip and stuff. We're sitting there, we hear screaming, yelling, a lady. And so we turn around, look, and she's crossing the strip with, like, obviously her husband or boyfriend. And you know how there's some of those ladies in the pasties who have the whips and sometimes they'll whip you? One of them whipped the wrong dude, okay? And Mama was pissed.
Oh.
And they were chasing each other, screaming at each other for like all the way across the walk across Tropicana Boulevard, all the way down the escalator, which is never working. Why the stairs are never working here. And then around the corner, and we lost sight of them. But
so wait, the gal was chasing the gal?
Yeah, so the lady,
pure jealousy.
So the lady screamed at the lady who whipped her man.
Right.
And then the woman who did the whipping wasn't taking that, so she was screaming back. And I thought it was going to be a full-on round.
So she just whipped kind of playfully, right? And then the other gal just got super jealous and basically said, "Don't do that to my husband," or whatever.
Wow.
I don't have all the details.
But if that's the case, though, I would argue you probably shouldn't come to Las Vegas then, because that's pretty harmless.
It was pretty harmless.
Yeah.
I did see another one last night, there, Corey, that wasn't harmless, because this one lady who, by the way, I don't want to be rude, but enormous hangers, just huge, and just much like you, Sauce. The pasties weren't even close to big enough.
Oh,
anyway,
really?
I'm off track again. What was I saying? Oh yeah,
enormous hangers.
So she's walking along, and the guy must have had his phone in his hand, and the lady walks up and grabs his phone out of his hand, like, to try to like have some fun, and he wasn't having it. And they were, remember, what you guys were with me, but you guys were wasted. They were wrestling to try to get the phone back away, and it got kind of serious. They're pretty aggressive downtown last night, though, and I like it. I like aggressive.
Yeah, you do.
Sorry, I can't look at the young man sitting over there when I say stuff like that. I'm sorry. When I'm talking about hangers, I mean she had keys hanging out of her pocket.
Coat hangers.
Coat hangers. That's
where
what
you can get like a 10-pack at Target for $3.
Yeah, right. So that's what brought up the idea, but I do think we do the bucket thing next year.
You do like when they're...
We could do a bucket thing in here, too. I mean, we could just get some buckets and throw down in here if you'd like.
Yeah, do we have any?
Not unless I have him in my pocket and I forgot. No, I don't have any. No.
Sorry, that was...
That's okay.
Do you think we have buckets?
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Do you know what a bucket
Nick,
is?
There's
the question.
That's the question.
Are you sure? Zach thinks the other thing might be a muscle, and you think buckets are something else.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I was wrong. Sorry,
all right, should we keep doing what really matters?
Yeah.
We got more to go.
I got more Brandon Bills hats to give away, too.
Oh, right on. Those things are badass. Those, like, gold ones? Those are super cool. The Wild are at the Las Vegas Golden Knights tonight, right here in Las Vegas. 9 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock here in Vegas. The Wild are mathematically out, but we can still play spoiler because Vegas is fighting for the final spot in the West. They are 3 points ahead of St. Louis, and Vegas has lost 3 straight games.
Yeah, they're in a bit of a tailspin. The Wild, I think, not obviously anything playoff for later on the line, but I think they would love to play spoiler and beat a team that's a good team and a team that they've been chasing. So Marc-Andre Fleury will be in goal. We're going to see Liam Öhgren make his debut, and so there's still plenty of interest in there. And regardless, we talked about it. Regardless of what's on the line, the Vegas Golden Knights put on one hell of a show. So hopefully we'll see you out there. Yeah,
Let's
Wild.
go.
Okay. What really matters though is this.
All right, let me find a likely. You look like you're a likely candidate, sir.
Oh, no.
What is your name?
Gary.
Where are you from?
Gary on the
Otsego.
kick drum.
I love Otsego. What's the name of that place in Otsego where they have the concerts? Backwoods or something?
Same little Albertville Park there.
Oh, yeah, that's fun. I like that there. I'm going to have you read this one. All right? I want you to say it like an authority. Here you go. Read What Really Matters right there. Oh, yeah, sorry. You don't read that. Oopsie.
Is that a text from my dad?
A lion in the wild usually makes no more than 20 kills a year.
There you go. So a lion in the wild makes no more than just 20 kills a year.
Is that right?
That's right.
I did not know that.
That's why I'm here, buddy. Yeah. So there you go. This is your hat right here.
How does that work from like
It's a
an
female
eating
lion
food?
that does the... Yeah, I believe.
That sounds right to me. Yeah. In the wild, the female lions do the killing. I think that's right.
We have an update.
Oh, no.
According to something called healthline.com.
It's about cranks, isn't it?
Yeah, there is an article about the penis, and it says, is it a muscle? Nope. As much as you would love to work your, quote, love muscle, the penis isn't actually a muscle. It's mostly made of spongy tissue that fills with... Okay, so Zach, No, it is
chewables.
It is absolutely not.
That's what I was saying. The base of it, the root of it is.
All right.
I got to tell you guys, I'm just so relieved right now that mine's not the only one made out of spongy materials.
Yep. That's hot.
No, it's not.
Is it my turn?
I don't know.
The Twins are at the Tigers at 5:40, I believe, right? Do I have the time change right? It's 5:40?
Yes.
Pablo Lopez for the Twins versus something called Tariq Skubal.
Yeah, they're one of the best pitchers in the league.
Really?
Yes.
Is it Tariq or Tariq? How do you say his first
idea.
name?
What's his last name?
Skubal. Skubal, maybe? Skubal?
Yeah, he's
I don't
very
know.
good.
Who cares?
Very
Let's hope
good.
we beat him. What really matters, though, is this.
What is your name, sir?
Ethan,
Ethan, how old are you?
10,
Where are you from?
Hutchinson.
Oh, Hutchinson.
Oh, yeah? Are these your mom and dad here with you right now?
Yes.
Are you having fun out here in Vegas?
Yes.
I love it. You like the Power Trip Morning Show?
Yes.
No.
Who's your favorite member of the Power Trip Morning Show?
Tommy.
Oh!
Not good.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
This
Not
kid
good.
is.
That is correct.
This kid is in big trouble.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, his parents are going to have a rough
Yeah.
next 10 years.
You two have fun.
Buckle up.
Can you imagine
Buckle up.
the celebration going on in Tommy's car at this
It's the
second?
greatest moment of his life.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
He's an inspiration.
this is the greatest moment of his life.
he is loving this.
Because he
He's gonna
played for the
call
Gophers. So this is the best moment of his life because he played for the Gophers.
Fair.
Oh,
Yeah.
Correct. Yep.
Thank you. Sorry.
Oh,
Well played.
Ethan didn't even hesitate. Tommy.
Yeah.
He says
Yeah.
Tommy.
And please, sir, keep it clean. What is your favorite part about Tommy? What do you like so much about him?
His laugh.
Yeah, that's what I
Ah,
like.
likes
Yeah.
the Joker
He's
laugh.
the best.
Okay.
He's the best.
Very good.
What's your sport? What sport do you like to play?
Hockey.
I can tell. This is a hockey player.
Yeah. all right.
Someday I'm going to guess people who are young enough to still be doing radio when you are actually of age, you're going to be in the NHL. Are you looking forward to being an NHL hockey player?
Yeah.
What's your position?
Defense.
How cool would this be if this wasn't
It's
like
awesome.
Tiger Woods on the Mike Douglas show or whatever it was
Yeah.
called?
Something like that,
What
yeah.
if Ethan's in the NHL 15 years from now, to your point, and we're saying, remember the 10-year-old kid in Vegas? He's like making $20 million a
Yep.
year now
Right.
playing hockey. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. I
And-
think Dad and Mom are nodding. There's
Yeah, they're hoping that's the case.
Absolutely.
Tommy Olsen's going to be his agent when he gets
Yeah.
to the NHL.
Yeah.
He'll probably smuggle money and lose $16 million gambling on you, but that's
That sounds
okay.
right.
Yep.
Why isn't he an agent? He'd be a really good agent.
I would not want him as my agent.
He
No.
sells things.
Yep. Correct.
He'll sell you.
All right. Everybody be cool.
Yeah. Be cool,
Please.
Zacho.
I'm talking to Ethan over here.
Sorry.
Please.
Yeah. Be cool.
Ethan, I think you've done a great job on the radio. If you decide you don't want to do hockey, maybe think about a career in broadcasting. We're all big fans of yours. Thank you for talking to us.
Okay.
Yeah, give it up for Ethan.
Well done, Ethan.
It's 4:54 in the morning in Vegas, and Ethan's wide awake and
He's been up all night,
kicking
man,
some ass, man.
playing
Gets it.
that video game.
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
He did awesome.
I couldn't think of a video game. That's how old I
Yeah.
am. Playing that video game.
Sauce, go ahead and give us the old Masters leaderboard if you could.
Yeah, give it to me, baby.
It was a shortened round one for at least a section of the population because of darkness.
Yep.
So not everybody is through round one, but what do we got?
They're currently underway right now. They just went out about 5 minutes ago. Bryson DeChambeau, who finished yesterday, is 7 under. Scotty Scheffler is 1 back at 6 under. But we all know Rosen was going to take DeChambeau, right?
Yeah, and he was pretty bummed that Scheffler was the ghost
Yeah.
because those were his two favorites. He really thought those two guys and Danny Willett.
Yeah.
He thought those three would probably be close to the top. So yeah, unfortunately, he didn't get a chance to take any of those.
But
guys.
you know how we always talk about when it comes to the golf bet that we're going to lose Lieber? I think we're going to lose Tommy. Tommy had, the 3rd or 4th pick and took Hideki Matsuyama.
Well, make better picks.
He's 4 over.
We're never going to lose Tommy.
Never
I
gonna
don't
lose
know.
him. No, he loves it.
Yeah, so
we can't lose Tommy. Ethan needs inspiration.
That's
Brilliant.
exactly right.
Boy.
DeChambeau is the leader at 7 under, and that is Zacho's guy.
Way to
Good
go,
luck, Zach. Good
Zacho.
luck.
Way to go,
Good
buddy.
Good pick.
Way to go.
So good. A lot of time, though.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic.
No, what really matters, though, is this.
Thank you. Hold on, I might have a seat. Oh, man. What is your name?
Kirsten,
Hi, Kirsten. Where are you from?
Eagan, Minnesota.
Has Kirsten been drinking?
She's laughing like she has been.
Oh, you guys are friends. Is it a good idea for me to be talking to her on the radio right now?
Oh, no.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody's good? Okay, cool. You look like you're having fun.
Of course.
Fantastic.
Vegas.
We're in Vegas. That's exactly right. I want you to just read that one right there for what really matters. Free. A sweet Brandon Bill's power trip hat. Right there. You ready? Go.
35% of the people who use personal ads for dating are already married.
35% of the people who use personal ads for dating are already married. That's a hell of a fact. 35%.
They're getting married 2 days.
What?
Those two are getting married in 2 days? Those two. Oh, really?
Oh, congratulations.
Right on, man. That's got to be a heck of a party. Congratulations. What is your name?
Rachel.
Are you excited?
I am very excited.
Saucy got married out here in Vegas as well.
Ooh, when?
I don't remember. When was that?
Oh.
Year ago. It was a year ago. Yeah, it was a year ago. Yeah, where
March
you
24th.
guys getting married at?
Downtown, Fremont.
Fremont Street. Yeah, very
I love it.
Good luck. Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations
Great place.
and best of luck to you. Please, yeah, absolutely. You get a Brandon Bills hat from this gentleman right here. Thank you very much. Look at that. Lovely, another wedding. It seems like the power trip just brings out the love, guys. The love. Sauce? No?
Yeah, man.
Okay, thank you, man. I'm sorry I lost you to your phone there for a second.
No.
Are you with me, buddy? We're doing
Of
radio
course,
here.
yeah,
Everybody's
but-
cool.
yeah.
Did everybody see what just happened, by the way? Did everybody see that happen
He was
live?
scrolling photos.
He was scrolling photos.
It wasn't about me, so I moved on.
No, I understand. I did ask
They were
you.
talking
I
about
did
your
ask
wedding
you
a year ago.
about your wedding. You were
It was
involved
about
in the
you.
conversation.
I was, yeah. It was wonderful. Best thing that ever happened to me.
What was?
Getting married.
All right, just testing him. Wasn't sure he knew what we were talking about. Absolutely. Yeah. All right. Hold on one second, Corey, if you would, please.
Yes, sir.
Hold on one second. What is your name?
Deanna.
Deanna, did you not dominate the initials game
Let's
yesterday?
go. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I did okay.
How do you feel about today's matchup against the big dogs?
Better than yesterday. I
Yeah.
feel like pressure's off now. I really don't have to do anything except not say something stupid on the
Right.
radio, right?
Yeah, make a little noise if you think Deanna's winning today at 8:15.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. I think she's got a chance. It would be legendary if she can.
Did you do anything
Sick.
fun last night? Did you get some sleep to prepare?
I got some sleep. Yeah.
Not very much, right? Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, congratulations. Well, good luck to you. Get stretched out. Get yourself ready to go. We got, what, 2 hours?
Like an hour and 15
Hour and 15
we're
minutes,
getting
and you'll be ready to go. Good luck to you. Well, you think your wife's going to win it?
Yeah, she's good.
She's good. She is. I'm not lying to you. I think she beats me today. I am completely scattered right now. I can't think about anything other than your F me eyes, Corey. That's all I can think about, and I'm completely distracted.
Oh.
Because now it's all I can see when I look at him. You know what I'm saying?
Look
you know
out,
what
ladies.
I'm saying, sir.
Look out, ladies, and
Yeah.
Bob.
Yeah, and Bob. Mostly Bob.
Mostly Bob.
Yeah.
These eyes are coming for you, Bob.
These eyes.
These, who
Probably
sings
a
that?
pork.
I'm
Choice
sorry. Now,
awards.
what did you?
Poor choice of words.
Okay, I was going to say.
Let's do the news when we get back with Christopher Allen.
Yeah.
Initials a little over an hour from now with $63,000 on the line with the St. Paul Federal Credit Union. Initials jackpot. This is the Power Trip live on the Fan.
The Fan.
Punk rockers Sum 41 head to Minneapolis on their tour of the Setting Some Farewell Tour Tuesday, April 23rd. Don't miss seeing them one last time as they take the stage at the Armory with special guests, the Interrupters. Tickets are on sale now. Get yours today. KFAN.com. Make the keyword calendar.
Did you guys know that Rosie had a band?
Oh, brilliant. I knew we didn't. Nobody said anything yesterday. Brilliant.
Nobody? The Interrupters? Nobody? Okay.
Yeah, no, brilliant.
Welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make some noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're broadcasting live again in Las Vegas, Nevada. The Power Trip out here at Buffalo Wild Wings right now. Everybody eating up and drinking up and heading towards the Initials game a little bit later. So thank you, everybody who came along with us. And for those of you back in the Twin Cities, man, listen to that forecast that Max just gave. Holy moly. It's motorcycle riding weather back there, man. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful this weekend back in Minneapolis. But it's beautiful everywhere you are, Hog.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
Whatever that guy said.
Yeah, it's perfect out here.
And absolutely. Did you
Yeah.
guys know that it is National Grilled Cheese Day?
Oh, hell yeah. I had one
Let's
yesterday.
Eat some grilled cheese, man.
I love grilled
You had
cheese.
grilled cheese yesterday?
Yep, at
Where?
the spot down at Circa. I had a grilled cheese sandwich. I love grilled cheese.
I'm so glad that you brought this up because I forgot to tell you guys about the meal I had yesterday, which is the single greatest meal that I've ever had in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Really?
Number one with a bullet. Hold on one second. I can't remember the name of the damn place. Where do we eat?
It's called Raising Cane's. It's right between.
It's not Raising Cane's. No, I love that. That was it. I'll eat there later today. What was it called?
Hash House a Go-Go.
Oh,
Hash
yeah.
House a Go-Go.
Yeah.
I've been there, yeah.
My God.
The one at the Rio, or which one? Because isn't there a couple?
Where were we?
Zach, or where's the
Oh,
other
the
one?
link.
The link, yeah.
Oh, the link has one
man.
too?
Let me tell you something.
It's
If
wonderful.
you want some breakfast, man, Hash House a Go-Go. I wanted to eat. I kept eating to the point where I thought I was going to die. I had so much food and stuff, but I couldn't stop eating. They got biscuits. They got hash. They got.
Better than Peppermill?
I must say 7 times better than it was by far a breakfast, lunch, dinner, any meal I've ever had in Las Vegas. That was the best meal I've ever had.
It's
Hash
very
House
good.
Go-Go. It's so good.
Yeah, it's very good. I've had it a couple of times.
And the drinkies were good.
Yeah, it's a great spot.
Yeah, man. Good
Very
stuff.
fun.
So there you go.
All right.
Stop on by. And let's open a restaurant in the Twin Cities, a Hash House a Go-Go, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Is that live that you're watching on your screen right now?
Yeah.
You're watching golf live on the screen. Does
He is.
Chad
He's
Abbott know that
he's
you're
watching the
watching?
Masters.
Can I
golf?
ask you a question, Corey?
Yeah.
What is Common going to do today at noon?
Watch the Masters.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. That's what he
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we do some news?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the St. Paul Saints.
I love the St. Paul Saints.
Hell yeah.
We love the St. Paul Saints. This is baseball weather. Get your tickets at saintsbaseball.com. And do not forget, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do some weekend at Bernie's, and I cannot wait until it's Power Trip Day at the ballpark, CHS Field, weekend at Bernie's style. Get all your information at saintsbaseball.com and stop on out and see a ball game. Again, perfect weather for outdoor baseball, and there's no better place than CHS Field. Am I right?
Yeah.
You are correct.
Still
It's
can't
the
believe it,
absolute
man.
best, man. I love that place.
So cool they did
so
that.
fun.
And they made some improvements over the winter too.
It's impossible to improve that place. How'd they do
yeah,
that?
well said.
They got new like video board in the outfield and
I love it.
stuff. It's and the weather, like you said, has been beautiful this week. So
Yeah,
get out there.
Yeah, get out there and do it. We have a verdict in the Apple River stabbings, a guilty verdict in the Apple River stabbing case. The jury found Nikolai Mew guilty of stabbing 5 people and killing one of them while they were tubing on the river back in 2022. The jury convicted him on a reckless homicide charge, which is less serious than a first-degree homicide charge. Mew claimed self-defense and said the group of teens that he stabbed attacked him first. He's facing 60 years in prison.
Oof.
Jeez.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
You can't stab people,
Yeah,
man.
don't stab people.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yep.
So that finally comes to an end yesterday with a guilty verdict. There were some things I was reading the day before that kind of made me not sure they were going to come back with a conviction, but the jury of his peers found him guilty. There he goes. Yeah, man.
That
what a
sucks.
terrible thing all the way around, huh?
Correct.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Just terrible. A reminder for taxpayers when it comes to charitable deduction rules, Sauce.
Listening.
The IRS says those who itemize must remember that donations must be to a qualified organization. Other rules include the donation must have been made during the proper tax year. There must be a record of it, and the total deduction cannot be more than 60% of your adjusted gross income. Who in their right mind, besides Sauce and I, claim that we gave away more than 60% of our total income?
Right.
Well, I mean, Rosie buys all of those, or not buys. He takes all those things from those
From
giving
the Christmas trees, absolutely.
Every holiday
He's
season,
such
you know
a
when
good
you see
man.
those trees and it's like help out a kid in need this holiday season.
Thanks for
He
bringing that up.
He takes all of them off the tree. I assume he itemizes all of those and then gets
All at the same time?
Yes.
No, just one at a time. He,
Yes.
he wants to leave them for somebody else in case somebody
Yes.
else wants to help out. But
And who did he tell that to?
everybody.
Mostly Carly, though.
Mostly
I would say.
Carly.
And let me tell you, he is such a giver that he gives other people the tax write-off
Yeah,
from
that's,
his charitable
man,
donation.
that's so
Unbelievable.
kind of
Incredible.
him.
And speaking of trees, he's an environmentalist. I'm sure there's
Yes.
all sorts of
He plants trees
yes.
while he's giving gifts.
He loves planting. He just doesn't ever
Poor
stop.
You know, that's actually one of the reasons why he won't like catch a cab or an Uber down here, because unless it's a Tesla, he doesn't want to waste the gas.
That's exactly right.
And come down to Buffalo Wild Wings
Good
because
for
he's
him.
such an environmentalist.
That's our Rosie. That's
Good for
our
him,
Rosie.
man.
Can you
He's something else.
guarantee like at the Uber app? Can you say I specifically want an electric car?
I think so.
Yes.
Because
there
if you
is.
can, we should tell Rosie, because then he might actually show up. I'm with him. He just does not want to waste gas. It's bad for the environment, and no one outside of Leonardo DiCaprio and Greta Thunberg
And Leonardo da Vinci
and Leonardo da Vinci
and Greta Garbo.
Greta Garbo.
and Rosie. Those are the top 5.
Those are the
in that order.
Speaking of Rosie, a new vaccine for chlamydia
Oh, good for Rosie.
is delivering promising results.
For the koala bears of Australia. as
Yeah,
well.
researchers in Denmark and the UK say early phases of the experiments found the vaccine is safe for humans. There's currently no vaccine for the sexually transmitted disease, which nearly 2 million people contracted in the United States and 5 in Vegas last night.
Oh.
Scientists say they hope the next phase of their research will answer more questions about asymptomatic infections as well. So celebrate, let's go get naked.
Sauce, if you got the vaccine for chlamydia, would you willingly then sleep with somebody that has chlamydia?
No.
Why? You have the vaccine.
No. I didn't.
Oh, hold on. The phone's ringing again.
Oh, no. Here we go again.
Hold on. Buffalo Wild Wings. Yes, absolutely. What's your name? Okay. Where are you calling from?
Who calls Buffalo Wild Wings at 5:10 in the morning?
Fantastic. And you want this delivered? Are you naked?
Oh, my God. Oh, hey, Rosie.
Oh, good. Great. All right. So how many wings? We can't do that. It's too many wings.
No. They're going to be.
It's not good for you. Back off, man. You are naked? Mr. Rosen, please hang up and call back later. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Rosen just ordered a half a dozen giant wings and a lady with some real hangers, as he liked to say.
That is the theme of the morning for whatever
that's what he
reason.
wanted to do.
Yeah.
Jeez.
How many times is that phone going to ring? I didn't even realize that they did take orders back there.
It rings all the time. It rang before the show started a couple of times as well.
Interesting. An elderly Texas couple is guilty of stealing more than $500,000 from folks in South Dakota. Now listen to this. A Bonham County jury convicted 82-year-old Richard Spry, love that, and 75-year-old Susan Spry on 6 charges. They were each convicted of felony counts of grand theft and 1 felony count of conspiracy to commit grand theft. The Sprys reportedly were stealing money from an adult who was more elderly than them. Sentencing for the Sprys is scheduled for July 9th. They both are facing 26 years in prison. I'll say it again. The gentleman is 82. The lady is 75.
Wow.
Yeah. And they're spry.
Well, again, relative to the person they stole from, they are
very spry. Good
very
point.
Well played.
Right.
Well played, Corliss.
Yeah. This is you, Corey. This is at the very last moments of your life. You're like, I still haven't pulled off a heist. Who can I rob?
Right.
And you go out and you're robbing people in the old folks' home, getting her done.
Yep.
That sounds sweet. I got to think about that moving forward.
Yeah,
hey, speaking of deathbed confession, Zach, I saw you tweet about this too. Wouldn't it have been awesome,
legendary,
if OJ truly did leave some kind of a note that said, "Look, like I obviously did it. I just needed to tell everybody." You guys all knew, but this is the official, I know I wrote a book called If I Did It, and I detailed exactly how I would have done it if I actually did it. So he basically wrote a book saying that he did it, but couldn't he have just left a note or a video saying,
right,
sorry about that, I did kill those 2 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoopsies.
Yeah,
he could. Yeah, we'll give him a give him a break if he throws a whoopsies in there.
Yes.
I mean, is the whole point of a deathbed confession is to, you do the Mr. Hanky thing from South Park. Come closer.
Yeah.
I have something to tell you. When you fell asleep. Right, and then you whisper in somebody's ear, I killed those 2 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you die. And everybody
somebody,
cheers.
You're like, which 2 people?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Be more.
You are a terrible human being. You're going to have to be more specific.
I don't know your name.
Oh, you mean the wife that you physically abused and scared the hell out of her? Oh, that one?
What a shocker.
Yeah.
Hey, guys,
sucks.
by the way.
He's awful.
And I'm going to, I think this is a great idea, but Corey, you're the creative guy. You tell me what you think. My drumming idea, Kyle on the old X machine, says the drumming idea could be called the Power Trip Beat Off.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
Yeah, I like that. I've been wanting to do that for years.
Okay, Zach.
But you want to do it on a Thursday, right?
Or a Friday.
Or a Monday.
Or a Sunday or a Saturday.
Any day that ends in Y, that involves Ben Lieber.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the news, and we are up to $63,000 today.
Yeah!
Federal Credit Union Initials Game Jackpot. The game starts at 8:15, Corey.
That's going to be sick. Sauce, you're going to do sports when we get back. Initials 1 hour from now. Thanks to our friends at Treasure Island. This is the Power Trip live in Las Vegas on The Fan.
The Fan.
Las Vegas, Nevada, the Power Trip Morning Show, live on location with a great-looking group of people out here, man. I tell you what, the listeners have shown up in a big way at Buffalo Wild Wings, and we are having a good time. The Initials game coming up in a little bit, and so much to get to. Saucy and Corey and Halvey and Jared running the controls. Nick Madden getting things done over here as well. Expecting Dov. I don't know where the hell Dov is.
Well, and that's what I was just going to bring up is Dov is expected to join because he's playing Initials.
Yeah.
But you guys have a bet, and we're, an hour and a half away, and there's no sign of Mark Rosen.
There's no chance.
And you guys bet on whether or not he would show up, correct? You and Dov, or who bet?
Yeah, Hawk and Dov did.
Yeah, we sure did. Yeah.
And,
but Hawk doesn't know what side he's on.
And you thought he was going to show up, and Dov said no, correct?
Other way around.
Dov
I said
said
no.
Oh, is it really the other way around?
Other way around.
Yeah.
No chance, yeah.
Oh, wow.
No chance. Yeah, no chance.
Interesting.
I know we've got to do sports, but can I tell you something real quick, Corey?
Yes, sir.
Here's something that I found to be sporty and kind of interesting. Apparently, it was National Siblings Day, which made sense. National Siblings Day, celebrated by the lovely Dov and Meat Sauce Paul Lambert.
Yep.
That was Wednesday. On National Siblings Day, Josh and Bo Naylor,
Just met her.
great name, Josh and Bo Naylor, both of the Cleveland Guardians, celebrated National Siblings Day by each hitting home runs in their game on Wednesday in the same inning. So again, brothers on National Siblings Day playing for the same team hit home runs in the same inning. How about that?
That's sweet.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Here's an interesting fact for you. It's actually the blank time since 1900 that two brothers have hit a homer in the same inning.
Wow.
All right.
How many times has that ever happened? Not on National Siblings Day, obviously, but just period in a game since 1900. How many times has two brothers hit a home run in the same inning of a Major League
I would
Baseball
have
game?
guessed zero, but the fact that you're asking it like that means it's more than zero. So I'm going to say it's some weird
Three.
number like 9.
Well,
3.
yeah, I would guess 3.
It is 10. You were really close. 10 times, including, by the way, Hank and Tommy Aaron did it in 1962. Cal and Billy Ripken
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
He hit
did it in
the bat.
1990 and 1996. And Justin and BJ Upton did it twice in April of 2013. How about
Wow.
that? Yeah,
That's
pretty cool,
sweet.
man. Yeah, so
is crazy.
That's a hell of a stat.
That is cool.
That is sweet.
Yeah, man, that's pretty good. Seems like a good day for those folks.
And Randy and Jason Sklar threw out the first pitch last Saturday.
They sure did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That counts. So that's 10. No, that's 11 now.
Yeah.
Did you and
That math checks out.
you and Dave ever play on the same sport team of any sort? Like
I don't
league,
think
anything like
so.
that? Nothing like that.
You
No.
guys ever share women?
No.
You ever been with Cher?
You would.
Has Dov?
Of course.
I'm sure, yeah.
All right, good.
Ask him. He's on his way, Corey.
Oh, good. I can't wait to see Dov, ladies and
I
gentlemen. He's on
hope
his
for the
way.
environment he's in an electric car.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, of course he is. Well, Rosie probably paid for his Uber, so I'm sure that he probably is.
Oh, yeah, right.
I'm sure he did. He probably did.
Are you nuts?
Let's do some sports with Meat Sauce.
Yeah.
Here's sports with Meat Sauce Paul Lambert. Anybody out there excited for sports with Meat Sauce Paul Lambert? Anybody?
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power
That's
Trip.
what I'm talking
Presented by All Around Property Preservation.
All right, thanks all around. Now, here's the deal. He says I stare at him with my beady eyes,
That's what
although
he said.
Bob says I have F-me eyes.
That's what he said.
But Sauce says I just stare at him when he does sports with my beady eyes, and sometimes he feels the pressure that, like, I'm going to pounce if you make a mistake.
Yeah.
This entire crowd is
Yeah.
expecting perfection.
Okay.
You're a professional broadcaster.
Well, then Hawk should do it.
You're a professional broadcaster. You have notes.
Yeah.
Do we think he will do a flawless sports update, yes or no?
Make some noise.
Oh, thank you.
Look at all the support. They believe you can do it.
Thank you.
How many people think he's going to screw up at least once?
Yeah.
It's about half and half,
It's
right?
like the same
Absolutely.
people.
That looks like about a 50-50 split. Let's see what happens. Here's Sauce with the sports.
Go, Saucy, go.
Zacho, the Wild are eliminated from the playoffs. They have 4 games left, including the one a lot of us are here for, the one tonight against the Golden Knights right here in Las Vegas. Local time in Minnesota, it will be at 9 p.m.
Going to see some fresh faces for the first time ever. Liam Olgren going to be making his NHL debut. And then Marc-Andre Fleury, who was obviously instrumental in the early success of the Vegas Golden Knights, will be starting tonight. You don't know what his future is going to be. I think he's not going to be done after this year. I think he's still got some left in the tank, but you never know. So it'll be interesting to see how the fan base treats Marc-Andre Fleury, because I know they love him down here just as much as we love him up there. We all love Fleury,
we love
right?
Fleury.
Yeah.
We love him.
So
Does Hawk know? Whoa. Does Hawk know who he plays for?
Yeah.
Who?
Marc-Andre
He
Fleury.
nailed it, yeah.
Oh, which sport?
Yesterday's Twins game against Detroit was rained out and will be made up tomorrow in a doubleheader, but they will play today. They battle at 5:40. Pablo Lopez goes for your Minnesota Twins, and that's Twins news brought to you by Quantum Fiber.
Well done. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Quantum Fiber.
The Wolves battle the Hawks tonight in their second to last game before the playoffs. Game time is 7 p.m. at the Target Center, and Karl Anthony Towns is set to return to play tonight. He's been out since March 4th with that knee injury. The Wolves are 13-point favorites.
Let's go. Well, who's a Wolf fan? Anybody out there excited about these Wolves? Anybody? Nobody? Yeah, a couple of them are.
So far, Sauce is running flawless. Is this jinxing the perfect game or not? So far, he's nailing this.
Well done.
Shohei Ohtani's interpreter and one of his closest friends stole more than $16 million from Ohtani's bank accounts to pay gambling debts, according to the federal criminal complaint file.
Can you imagine how much fun it would be gambling $16 million?
Yeah,
what a rush.
Listen,
what a rush.
If he lost $16 million, he gambled way more.
That's a
than
fantastic
$16 million.
point. Yep.
I can't
Great
imagine
point.
how much he actually did put out into the universe. I'm jealous.
But imagine
love
having
the action.
Yeah, you sure do.
But imagine having the cash that you wouldn't notice.
Yeah. By the way, that is a great point. Like the authorities found out. Shohei didn't know. Is that right? Is that how the story goes?
Well, I mean, he eventually found out he was missing money, but he didn't know initially. But again, just like I said yesterday with the Lost in Translation, let's say I went to play baseball in Japan tomorrow professionally, if I was good enough to do that. Thank you, Paul. Thanks for the
it's those eyes of yours.
And I got an interpreter in Japan that can help me speak Japanese and English. If I had to give that guy all my Japanese bank accounts and go, all right, take care of this because I can't read this Japanese writing on the website.
Yeah.
I would have no idea what was happening. I wouldn't know.
That's a
what a perfect heist.
It is a really good
heist. Be an
heist.
interpreter and lie to the guy that you're translating.
And be a better gambler.
Correct.
I mean, that's
no one
the
would have
key
known
there. That's right.
That's a great point. If he just wins,
Yeah, why are you losing,
no
man?
one ever finds out, but he sucked at it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, me too.
No.
Real bad.
What's that face for, Zach?
Is this what it feels like to be on the bench of, when a pitcher's throwing a perfect game here and you're all just like...
You're worried about it, aren't you?
He's doing great.
I'm not worried about it. I'm excited about it. I just don't want to talk to him. I don't want to jinx it.
Not everybody gets to see a perfect game in person, so this is one of those days that we might remember for the rest of our lives.
I'm not going to forget it.
Sauce, the floor is again yours.
Come on, Saucy, you got this, buddy. Bring it home strong.
Bryson DeChambeau leads the Masters at 7 under. Scotty Scheffler, the eventual winner, is 1 back at 6 under. And Rosie's guy, Nikola Højgaard, is 5 under. Wasn't that Rosie's guy?
He thought he had a lot of potential. Yeah, he really, really felt bummed that he couldn't get here fast enough to put a ticket on that guy because he thought he was going to be in the mix.
But round 1 has resumed at Augusta National.
It looks like a beautiful day.
Yeah, it does.
Mussey's there somewhere. Today's Mussey's Day, right?
And Guardsy, right?
Sunday. Yeah, Guardsy is there, yeah.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah. Everybody's there but us. How come they get to go on all these trips?
Yeah, what's the deal? Why don't we get to
stuck
go
going to Las Vegas and they're at the freaking Masters?
Yeah, what's the deal, man? What's the deal?
Yeah, man.
We should start asking to go on more trips.
Yeah, we should.
They'd love that.
Oh, your guy just went in the water core.
Would you go
Who's
to the
my guy?
Masters if you could?
Colin.
Oh, Collins in the water?
Me?
Yeah.
So there's a gentleman over here that has been, and we were talking about it on Wednesday. This is going to shock none of you. No, because I've heard it's way too hilly. Absolutely not, and you can't take your phone with you. I'm out. As cool as it is and as beautiful it is, I'm out. I'd rather watch it at home.
You wouldn't go to the Masters once?
Nope.
Because there's hills and you can't be on your phone?
Nope, correct. I'm not going. Nope. I'd rather watch it on TV. It's beautiful on TV. I don't need to go.
Don't you play golf?
Yeah. I ride a cart.
You always ride a cart?
Always.
No kidding.
Unless I play at that one golf course we're not allowed to bring up on the air anymore. Yeah, then I have to walk. But yeah, I always ride. Yes.
Interesting.
I don't look like I'm in Wall-E for nothing. Hey, did I do it?
Are you done?
Are we done?
OJ died.
That is true.
Yes.
Kentucky basketball is about to hire BYU's ex-head coach, Mark Pope.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's accurate. Yeah, absolutely. I think you've done it. I think he's done it. Ladies and gentlemen, I think
Anything
you did
else?
it. Let's hear it for
Anything
Vincent
else?
Lambert.
Is that it?
Yeah.
You did it.
Yeah!
Never forget, Always remember,
Yep.
today was the day. There are many like it, but this one was his. As he watched golf on his computer,
Yep.
he did a perfect sports report.
Hey, what's Common going to do today?
Watch the Masters during the show.
Yeah, correct. Thank you.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Yep.
Guys, can I tell you one thing before we get a break?
Of course.
There's something called a fart walk
Oh, no.
that is trending. Do you guys know what a fart walk is?
Oh, your dad invented a new dance move? No, that died.
Thank God you're done with sports.
Correct.
Yeah, because that was a
that'll throw it all
premature victory lap.
Yep.
Whoops.
There's a 70-year-old cookbook author named Marilyn Smith that coined this term, the fart walk. She's a big fan of high-fiber meals, and she and her husband go on a regular fart walk to get things moving. I just got credit carded by Dov. Hi, Dov. Thank you.
No.
I didn't even have to look back there to see who it was. I knew exactly as soon as I felt that. Anyway, so going for a walk helps you keep from bloating. Obviously, it's very good for you. A GI doctor weighed in and said, your fart walks don't need to be that long. Even 5 or 10 minutes can be helpful. When you're moving, your GI tract is also moving. There needs to be motion to help the food thing move along. So don't be embarrassed, says Marilyn.
Don't
fart
be
walks
scared.
are great for you. Get out and get moving after a big meal. That's a great point. Get out and get moving after a big meal and let people know that you love jazz.
Yeah. Oh, I get it.
Do. Yeah, I love it, man. Fart walk. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
that's great, dude.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's go get breakfast after this and then go on a Las Vegas Strip fart walk.
I like it.
Yeah, let's do it.
I had an issue with that yesterday.
Okay. I feel like we should just go to break.
I want to know more.
I walked, got out of an elevator that like it was on floor 18. There were people going on the floor like 22 or whatever. And as I walked out, I sort of let the guard down.
Oh, no.
And before the door was still wide open.
Oh, no.
And so I mean,
Zach.
That's the
I
worst.
felt terrible. I just started walking fast.
I'm going to guess they felt worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they have
absolutely.
pink eye.
Sorry to those people.
Yeah, congratulations. There you go. That's sports.
Those people are here. They're watching the show.
They're what?
They're here. All right, we're going to do Vikings news when we get back. Unfortunately, Dov is here. He's playing initials at 8:15.
Hi, Dov.
We'll keep you up to date with the Masters scoreboard, the leaderboard, because, Sauce, as you said, they are underway. Finishing up round one. My guy Colin is buried on the side of a hill here.
But Rosie's guy's in the lead.
He's got the top 5 right now.
Yeah.
He's at 5.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show live from Las Vegas, thanks to Treasure Island Resort and Casino on The Fan.
The Fan.